Hello gentlemen, welcome to the Every Time I Die bus. Well, up here is usually where we relax. There's a lot of alcoholic beverages on here and some Clorox wipes that makes it kind of filthy. Well, if you want to take a walk, this is tends to be our tour manager table where he sets up all his goodies. Does a lot of business from here. There is a satellite TV. We're also obviously on top of technology with a 18-inch screen, Sony. Let's see what else. We're big fans of pretzel M&Ms. We have a bunch of those. Some guys work out, other guys do not, myself included. This is our schedule for the day. This is where we basically check in with home base once we roll out of bed, figure out what time we got to do all our stuff, schedules, our calendar, counting down what we have going on. Obviously, coming up is Shark Week. That's very important to us. This is our shitter, but you can't shit in there. Weird stuff happens in there, I'm sure. We got a lot of frozen meats, a lot of chicken because our drummer likes to fish, so we thaw these out and he tries to catch gators with these. Oh, buddy. We got some Whitechapel burgers. What else we got in here? I wish I could show you, but I don't know if I can find it. He actually keeps worms in here sometimes. Oh yeah, here they are. He keeps these with the food so he can catch more fish. These are actual worms sitting here in dirt, in the cold. A lot of leftovers. This back here is the bunk area, which Andy's going to walk you through.
This is where the magic happens. This is Keith's bunk. He's the
magic actually does happen because I do card tricks in there.
Yeah, he is actually a card-carrying magician. So he's the only one with a DVD player, and that's so he can watch David Copperfield and other magicians of that choice. But yeah, he's the only one with a DVD player and a TV. This is Legs. This is me down here. I like the bottom bunk. This is Zach. This is a junk bunk. This isn't really junk. It's actually our stuff, but we call it a junk bunk. This is where Legs keeps his weed. This is another junk bunk. This is where Legs keeps his all-tech Lansing, whatever the fuck it's called. This here is an intercom that goes to every single bunk. So in the morning we can talk to each other. Stu hits this button, has to stand here, and then I talk to Keith and ask Keith about his sleep and the kind of stuff he likes to talk, dream about and stuff, and then Jordan and stuff like that. But you just have to hit this button, and then these 6 buttons represent each person in the band. So you got like this guy, that's Keith, and that's me, like that. But Stu has to do all of it because he's like the most. He's got the most intuition about electronics and stuff. This is another junk bunk. This is all Jordan's and Josh's, because Josh is here and Jordan's here. It's got a smell to it. It's got a real distinct meat smell to it. This is Stu and his lover Kevin's. So this is Stu and then that's Kevin, and this is his junk bunk. And yeah, that's pretty much the bunk area. It gets pretty hot sometimes at night. I think this side of the bus doesn't have lights in their bunks, but this side does, and one DVD player. So it turned out all right. Yeah, and then now Zach is back here, and this is basically where he does all of his stuff. He's into trades and stuff like that. So here's Zach. Hey, always buy, always buy.
Hey, listen, Sherry, I gotta go. But the big guy says bye. How you doing? So, well, here's the guardian of the back lounge. This is where we mix a lot of business and pleasure. The drugs, the money, the Xbox 360. So yeah, this is Brownie. This is our tour manager, Stuart's dog. He's pretty much been on the past 4 Warped Tours with Stuart. This is our 4th Warped Tour with him. He's all right. Sometimes a little bitch. Sometimes he's cool. He guards the bus. He does cool little tricks like the ballerina dance. But yeah. And And this is Stewart's station right here. This is where he keeps all the money and does all his advancing and stuff.
Thanks for checking out the Every Time at iBus. I want to thank my man Chaz here for taking time out of his busy schedule running a boat company. I know he's got a lot of yachts that he could be attending to, but he decided to hang out with us. So hope we'll see you next time on tour.